this one more time. I decided to go outside on my porch. There's a lot of moths. I hope the signal's better. My phone just glitched out, guys. That's what happened. Yeah, for anybody who doesn't know, my phone kind of got hit during a Beyblade battle today, and something happened. I don't know what happened. Well, like I know, like it went to the stadium and it got cracked, but I hope that didn't affect the performance or anything. But yeah, I hope like the signal's pretty decent too. Is there anybody here? I just want to make sure that you guys can like see me or hear me and such. But yeah, I'm outside. I'm trying to just like stay on the porch. I don't want to go out any further because you guys won't be able to see me or hear me or anything. Well, you guys would probably be able to hear me, but you wouldn't be able to see me or anything. But yeah, anyone? Does anybody here? I'm so confused. Like YouTube's doing its thing, or like the stream's doing its thing, or whatever. You know what? I'm just gonna go into it again. Beyblade Burst Chouzetsu episode 11. So I'm just gonna start out the review again. You know, the first one kind of just like tanked a little bit because like phone service. But yeah, it's all good. Start off with obviously the longest cup. We got Hoi, Aiga, Suo, Fubuki, all just making it to the semifinals. Those are the four bladers that are left. This is only a Japan thing. Like I guess like they're yeah, it's only a Japan tournament. So whoever wins this tournament gets to face Louis. And now it's a given. Like we'll probably be going on like the world stage probably after or something like that. But yeah. So, anyways, getting into it, Iga Iga's sitting there with his sister, and then oh man, there's so many moths going around. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. But yeah, Iga's sitting there going around with his sister, and jeez, these moths. Iga's sitting with his sister in the stands, right? All right. Iga's sitting with his sister in the stands, and then Hoey comes over and just yells, Iga! And then, like scares the crap out of everybody. And then, they're sitting there talking, like, oh, we're gonna battle, yeah, we're gonna battle, etc., etc. And then we cut to the scene where Fubuki and Suo are talking on the outside. They're talking outside of the stadium and such, and Fubuki says something. Well, I mean, Suo says something to Fubuki that really, really gets under his skin, like bad. It gets under his skin really, really bad. And so like Aiga and Ranjiro are actually there too. With their crews, and then Aiga actually runs in and tries to like talk to Suo because he gets irritating. Like he gets irritated. Oh my gosh, there's so many mods. But yeah, he gets kind of irritated, and then sure enough, Fubuki just tells Aiga just to stop and like just tell something else to Suo, like don't underestimate my power, do not sleep on me, because Fornius and I are extremely strong. And like Suo, like he's like you, like I know Hell Salamander is a strong Bay, no doubt, and you've gotten stronger, but I will win this battle. And sure enough, after that, it cuts to a cutscene. Yeah, what up, Winning Valkyrie? How's it going? All right, can you hear me and stuff? I just want to make sure. Can you guys hear me? And see me and such. I just went outside. The first stream kind of tanked because like the service was like, my phone was glitching out too for some reason. But yeah, epic. Okay, sweet. So people are starting to come in a bit. But yeah, anyways, so we get a cutscene to Aiga sleeping in the tent. Aiga's in the tent. Hoey's in the tent. They both wake up, and then Aiga feels a leg on him, and then it's Ranjiro sleeping in the tent too. It's kind of funny. Like I just love how they like weave in the comedy with all these episodes too. But yeah, sure enough, they all wake up. Hoey makes them some energy drinks, even like his like Aiga's little sister, and they drink the energy drinks. I'm sitting there watching it. I'm like, they're not gonna like the energy drinks because it's like green. It's like it looks like it has like grass and kale juice and stuff in it, and they're drinking it, and then they're just like, oh yeah, and they all like want to throw up, and then they go over to like this sink, this big sink. I don't know what the name of it is. Like one of the ones where like there's a lot of sinks, and like it's a really big sink, but has a bunch of different faucets. I can't remember the name of the thing, but they go over to that. Hoey pushes them out of the way, clears his face and such, and starts talking to them. And then we get a cutscene to like Fubuki and Suo. Fubuki's training. Well, actually, like Fubuki's doing like a little bit of training. He's doing like sit ups and such. And he's looking at a picture of like their group. With Fubuki, Suo, and all the other people from the Bay Academy Bay Club, the new Bay Club. And just looking at it, like you've changed. Hi, what happened to the last stream? I'm Real Ugly 11. I think my phone, well, one, my phone glitched out. Two, the signal was weird. And yeah, it's been a long day. If you don't know, my phone got cracked, guys. Like sad face during a battle today. So I hope you guys enjoy it when I put it out. I'm probably gonna put it out tomorrow. I'm guessing I'll probably put it out then. But yeah, I work tomorrow, but you'll be seeing videos go out then too. But yeah, anyways, getting back into it. Kabuki's looking at the picture on the wall of Goma Academy Bay Club, just thinking about it, and then Suo. There's a cutscene to Suo in his dojo, and oh man, I love this. I love the little bit of symbolism they put in this, and like I saw it, and I'm like, this is definitely just there's some significant meaning to this. He's sitting there cutting the roses, and there's a rose that has two heads, and he cut off one of the heads, and I'm like, that's some big symbolism. Something bad's gonna happen. Something big's gonna happen. Like something pretty bad's gonna happen. And sure enough, like after that, there's a little cutscene. I think this is the cutscene after that to Aiga and Ranjiro and Howie all sleeping like in the tent and stuff. And then like, okay, getting back into it now. Like I just got the order of things out a little bit. But yeah, getting back into it, after they wash their faces and such, they hear like a clunk, like a loud, like just bang, like sorta. And it's Fubuki's Fornius hitting the wall of the stadium. And Kimbo one sexy boy, I'm real ugly 11 is my boy, man. That's a true subscriber right there. Like you're my boy. I'm real ugly 11. You're definitely one of the biggest supporters and subscribers of the channel, no doubt. But yeah, man. So then they see Fubuki practicing in the stadium. He's launching Fornius like crazy. Obviously thinking of a strategy against Hell Salamander. Launching Fornius so much that he's like sweating like nuts. And then Aiga goes in. Goes to one of the stadiums, starts launching the Achilles, and then Howie and Ranjiro both go in, and then they both start launching in their own stadiums. They're all launching at the same time, practicing and such. And then after that, we get like the break, and then we get the cutscene to the Longinus Cup. So it's the first battle of the Longinus Cup, and it is Fubuki versus Suo in an epic battle, dude. Mm-hmm. So this battle was pretty dang awesome. What a big watermelon. I'm dead. But yeah, we get a cutscene to this epic battle, dude. Jackson Jones, what's going on? Made it right in time for like what happens during the battle. So sure enough, Suo and Fubuki, like they're looking at one another. There's actually like a little cutscene too. I forgot to mention that. There's a little cutscene where we actually find out how they sort of met. So basically, like the Bay Club is sort of started like when they were both little. It's when Fubuki actually had a Y2. He had a Yeager Yggdrasil down on, Yeager Yggdrasil down Unite. And Suo had a Rising Ragnarok. I can't remember the parts on it. I think I also had a Unite. But yeah, Unite. Kyle knows. Kyle Frontin, you know. But yeah, they're both battling, and then they win this tournament, and then it cuts back. That's one of the big hints we got. So, like, obviously, they were both in the club when they were both really young. They restarted it and such. But it's so crazy because even, like, during this battle, we get, like, another cutscene. So it's between like not Suo. Fubuki is sitting at the Bay Stadium and practicing and training, and he's struggling a bit with his launch and such. And then Suo shows up and then battles him, and then Fubuki gets like really, really happy and excited. And sure enough, that's sort of how they became friends. So I feel like it fills in the holes a little bit. It's like obviously like Fubuki battled Shu, but it's like after he battled Shu, he went off and like trained by himself, and then he met Suo. And Suo also battled Louis, and that was before they both met. So it's like, he saw like, the power of Louis, and he got frustrated because like Louis kind of stomped him in the battle, because it was Louis with Nightmare Longinus. If you guys don't know, Suo battled Louis when Louis had Nightmare Longinus. And obviously Fubuki battled Shu, probably when Shu had Spriggan Requiem after. But yeah, really crazy. And that's sort of like how they met, was through this. But yeah, then we get back, and oh my gosh. But yeah, so we get back to the battle. Sure enough, they're battling. It is Emperor Fornius versus Hell Salamander. He starts off with just the full-out defense mode, and then, sure enough, circling around, Suo sort of uses his special move, and Fubuki uses Emperor Guard, and then they see, like, the flames of Salamander swirl up everything, and everybody on the outside, all the friends were like, I think they called them, like Sensei, and, yeah, I like how he keeps avoiding what I said. Nah, I see you. Like a big watermelon comment because like I guess the purple and green, I guess. LOL. But yeah, anyways, like you see the flames swirl it up, but then sure enough, you see Salamander go flying out of the stadium. So Fubuki takes the win in the first battle. Then, sure enough, second battle, and it's like even in the middle of the battle, like he switches to attack mode, but like he doesn't switch his hair or anything. No, the person behind. Oh, he made me look. I'm like, there's nobody behind me, just living out in the woods. But yeah, man, it's kind of surprising because like in the middle of it, he still has his hair like just fine. Um, so it's like I guess like even outside of battle, he's been changed now. But yeah, boo, Kimbo, boo, Mixed Mazda. I'm sorry if you don't enjoy it, but yeah, like I'm just used to like getting hate and stuff. But yeah, anyways, so we get into this next battle, attack mode, Hell Salamander versus Emperor Fornius, and sure enough, it's jumping around the stadium, and Fubuki's using his Emperor Guard, tries to use it on Hell Salamander. Hell Salamander shoots it down, completely like shoots it down. Um, and Fubuki's surprised, but then he goes in once again with Emperor Guard, and it looks like he uses his full out power this time. Emperor Guard, and right in the middle of the battle, you see Hell Salamander starting to power up. The crazy thing is he didn't flip over. Like yeah, his eye, like his hair did not flip over. One of his eyes just opened. And like it was his right eye that actually kind of opened. So it's like he's definitely changed big time. Hell Salamander is a bouncy ball in attack. Yeah, it really is, man. It really is, no doubt. But sure enough, after this, Hell Salamander hits Fornius and gets shot way up in the air, and then that's where we see Suo's true power. He like flips his hair, his eye opens, he's got the sign over his face, like the little like sign right under his eye, and then uses the special move, dives down, bursts Emperor Fornius. And Suo wins it, and Suo's going on to the finals. So the question now is who is gonna face him? Is it gonna be Iga or is it gonna be Hoey? Um, I kind of feel like it's gonna be Iga. I feel like Iga is gonna probably survive this like barely, but yeah, maybe that, or they're just gonna show off the other part of Archer Hercules. But yeah, Archer Hercules, there's still something behind it, which I'm guessing it's dual rotation. Gotta go by. I'm Real Ugly 11. Thanks so much for coming out, bud. I appreciate it, no doubt. But yeah, anyways, so after this, they talk to one another. He walks up, yo, Blast Zone kids in the house. What's good? What's up? Um, so sure enough, he walks up after the battle. Suo walks up to Fubuki after the battle. He says something. But then you see, remember the point where I was talking about earlier in the episode where the flower got cut off? He had the rose petal with two heads, cut it off, one of them fell. So much symbolism with that. It's as if Suo just completely cut all friendship ties and such with Fubuki. Like, absolutely. He doesn't care anymore. All he cares about is just the power and beating Louis now. He's like obsessed with it. It's sort of like you can see it. Like this theory that I made before that like the right rotation, like it's like Fubuki got like the right rotation part of Shu, like season one. And then the second season left rotation when he was like red eye and such. Suo kind of got that personality. And this definitely showed it because he just yeah, because he just totally went up and talked to Fubuki. Fubuki actually dropped to his knees, like just completely like defeated and such, and like was like broken. It's crazy. It really is. It is really really crazy, dude. Because he just totally cut all the ties with Fubuki as a friend, and that's really really crazy to see. Like it was a given ever since he got Hell Salamander that he changed in some way. And there's a moth on me. Hey, what are you doing? But yeah, it's just so crazy, dude. Like how this turned out. I knew it was gonna be kind of ugly. The way it was gonna end is gonna be kind of ugly. And sure enough, here we go. On a scale from 1 to 10, how crazy was it? The episode? Like if we're going 10, like a final battle, like of a series, I'd probably give it maybe probably like a 6. Because like he just told like because it's a good battle, but you could tell neither one of them has achieved like their full out power yet. So yeah, I'd probably just say it's like a 6 or 7 or something like that, somewhere around there. But yeah, man, Just crazy. And sure enough, Iga and Hoey were both in the stands, really, really irritated at Suo, really upset because they saw the battle and they saw how Suo disrespected Fubuki. That was his close friend. They had grown up, like basically since they were kids, like growing up battling together. And Suo just turned on Fubuki like that. That's some dark, dark stuff, dude. It's crazy. But yeah, Suo will win the tournament and he will rematch Louis. That's how I feel like it's gonna go, honestly. So yeah, the next battle, obviously, in the next episode, well, after that we get like the Bay Pop and such, because like in the middle of it, you just see like the aura coming off of Iga and Hoey, then they look at each other, and then you see it. Archer Hercules, Z Achilles, Iga and Hoey looking at each other. Everybody, Bay Pop, do 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 Bay Pop. Yeah, and then sure enough, it's the end, the Bay Pop, and then we get a little preview for the next episode, and it's obviously going to be Hoey versus Iga. And like that's the main thing they showed with it. They didn't show like much besides that. But yeah, so with this next battle, I don't know. Like part of me's thinking that like Iga might win this. Like people might think that Iga's gonna win this because of just plot. I don't know, maybe. But like if there is this secret behind Archer Hercules, I feel like it's gonna be kind of different because if Archer Hercules, like the way I kind of think it is like there's something about it. Like TT wouldn't just make like obviously Eternal looks like powered up like Revolve, like like it's made of palm or something, or maybe it's a better Revolve or such. But like that's basically Revolve. It's like um. But there's got to be something else with Archer Hercules that they haven't shown us yet because they got to still hype this thing up. And this next battle will definitely do that. I feel like this might be just me, but like he has a dual launcher. People don't realize it, but like Hoey does. I feel like Archer Hercules is going to be dual rotation. And if it is, and he uses the left rotation, it'll definitely catch Iga off. Yeah, it'll definitely catch Iga off guard. And I feel like if he does use that and Iga has no clue going into the battle, Hoey's going to win it. And if anything, it would probably be Hoey versus Suo, but then it would be like a left rotation battle because like if it was like left rotation, Archer Hercules, if it is left rotation going against Hell Salamander, then they would show that battle, maybe. Because I don't know. I feel like because I still feel like Iga still like got a lot to learn, and after this battle, he'll realize I still have to gain like a lot more power. If he doesn't win it, if he does win it, then he's probably gonna face Suo, and well, he's gonna face Suo. And if he does face Suo, I feel like Suo is probably gonna take this. Honestly, like that's my honest opinion. Like he just completely wrecked Fubuki, dude. Like I understand that Iga beat Fubuki, but like he wrecked him. And it's like Suo, I feel like is gonna be getting his rematch against Iga versus Louis, episode 51. I don't know, maybe. We still have a lot to go in Super Z, Chouzetsu. But yeah, I feel like if anything, it will be like Suo versus Louis, and then Suo will shock everybody and he'll get the win over Louis. You know how crazy that would be though if he did? I don't know if he will, but like if he gets that far and he does get his rematch, that would be crazy. But yeah, I think Iga is going to beat you and Suo. Oh, oh my gosh. Ay, ay, ay. My goodness. Oh, beat Hoey and Suo? Maybe. Oh, yeah. Like it's crazy, dude. Um, like I don't know. It's like it's honestly kind of good because like we can't predict exactly what's gonna happen next episode. TT could throw a curveball at us, but like I love the way they built this up though. So yeah, man, that's basically the episode review. If you guys like have any questions or anything, feel free to just ask or such. But yeah, Hell Salamander is far more better than Emperor Fornius in real life or just the show. Because honestly, like in real life, I think Fornius is still like really defensive. My Hell Salamander has bursted more than my Emperor Fornius has, honestly. That's just my honest opinion because, like, yeah, Hell Salamander, I've gotten to burst way more than I've gotten Fornius to burst. Fornius has bursted a lot of my base. But Hell Salamander, it's like it's decent. Maybe like slow spun defense mode will probably be the best way to use it, honestly. But like besides that, it's like if I try to hard launch it, like I hard launch it, it's like eh. Um, Who's your favorite Bay of all time? Of all time, like of all the series? That's so hard. I have to go by season. Literally, I have to go by season. I can't choose like just a favorite. If we're going metal, all right. Well, like, see, I'm not much into the plastic gen. I do like the design of Dragoon G though. I won't lie. Like Dragoon G for the plastic gen, probably. I have to go back and start like watching it. Definitely, like I want to go back and watch like the Plastic Generation, all the seasons and stuff when I have a lot of time to do so. But if we're going from like Metal Fight Beyblade, Metal Fusion, I'd say Dragoon G is dank. Yeah, dude, it's so cool. It's so freaking cool. But yeah, is the limited edition Spriggan and Valkyrie good at battles? I need to know. The black ones, like the S2 and the V2. The V2 is pretty good. S2 in general is not too good, honestly. Takara Tomy Storm Spriggan's not very good. Hasbro Storm Surprise, on the other hand, is actually pretty dang good. It's weird, but yeah. Anyways, getting back into Batman's question, my boy Batman in the house. If we're going Metal Fusion, I'd say Lightning Drago and Storm Pegasus, probably my favorites. Like I like Rock Leone a lot too, and also Eartha Kilo a lot too. But yeah, those are probably my two favorites. Metal Masters, I'd have to say, there's a few. Like I'd say Hell Kerbex, Medial El Drago, Galaxy Pegasus, um, and also like Twisted Tempo. Basalt Herogium's really cool. But yeah, let's see here. If we have to go Metal Fury, that's hard. That's honestly okay. It's not like too hard thinking about it. If I gotta go with probably Phantom Orion. Diablo Nemesis I kind of hate because it's a jerk. Yeah, you're not choosing your logo. Well, I love Gravity Perseus, Gravity Destroyer. Obviously, that's up there. That's like number five, I'd say. But yeah, I dig the logo for it a lot. I'm just talking about like obviously like how the character is in the show. Yeah, like how the characters are in the show, their special moves, and just their overall demeanor. Like I like Konzer, and he'd definitely be like five for me. But yeah, that's just how I'm rating it. Like no bias, just because I really like the Perseus logo. It's a given because it's my channel logo. But for Metal Fury, Phantom Orion, definitely up there. Like I said, Diablo Nemesis, I absolutely despise and hate. One, because Rago's an absolute freaking jerk, and two, because there's a whole Nemesis Wrath and Nemesis playlist in my channel that was so long ago. Yeah, rest in peace, Kimbo's Poison Serpent. Well, it's a Poison Pegasus, like close though. My Poison Pegasus, first bay that ever exploded, like for me or broke for me on camera. My first one was Galaxy Pegasus. That was off screen though. But like Poison Pegasus got wrecked by Diablo Nemesis, and then it broke my Flash Sagittario, and then I had Pegasus Bahamdia face it, and it broke it in the first battle, and it was bad. It made me so mad. But yeah, what's the strongest combo for Dark V2? I don't say there's the strongest combo. They're good combos. You want it to be like a staller, probably put like Zephyr or something on it if you want like an attack staller. But yeah, like maybe limited Zephyr or something like that. But yeah, why does everyone have a level chip but Iga doesn't? Because Iga's still gotta grow, and I feel like I almost swallowed a bug. Oh my gosh, there's so many mods out here, dude. But yeah, I feel like Iga's still gotta grow, and once he does, and he wants to gain more power and such, somebody's gonna give him a level chip, and I feel like that'll be the point where Iga gets level chip. Is the point where they're gonna start releasing a lot of level chips into the game, which they need to honestly, because it'll make a lot of bays better. Hopefully, Bloody Longinus it'll make better, because right now it's doo doo, in my opinion. But yeah, man. Even Fubuki has level chip. Yeah, literally everybody has one except for Iga. But yeah, I feel like when he gets one, they're gonna introduce one. They're gonna do some more. But yeah, like I said, like for favorite Beyblades, Phantom Orion, I absolutely despise Diablo Nemesis. Besides that, maybe Fang Leon, because I really liked Kyoya, like what they did with Kyoya. Also, like Kenta and Flash Sagittario, that was also awesome too. Like, yeah, that's what I'd say. And if we're going for Burst, you guys already know that. You guys already know. Like single layer, I'm just gonna say it one time. I say it every time, like in every stream. But it's a single layer Chaos and Neptune close second. And Excalibur probably close second too. Also like Neptune and Excalibur close seconds. For dual layers, L2 Lost Longinus. I'm a big fan. I also like V2. I like V2 a lot. And if we're going for God, you guys already know Drain Fafnir, Nightmare Longinus, and Spriggan Requiem. Um, they're all just awesome. And then for Super Z, I still dig the design for Hell Salamander, even though I don't like what Zuo did in this episode. It sucks. But it's a given that like he's gonna be one of those evil characters. And when there is a big foundation or group introduced, that Suo's gonna probably be like somebody's gonna be looking out. And Suo's gonna probably join in with this faction, whatever it may be. I'm guessing probably within the next 10 episodes we'll be seeing it. But yeah, dude. It's just so wild. It's so crazy how this series is going now. It's starting to finally develop a little bit. Um, but yeah, man. I it's gonna be so great. I can't wait to see these future episodes. I ordered a Drain Fafnir and got a Genesis Valkyrie, God Valkyrie. I definitely get a hold of the seller. If you got it off eBay, there is like a money back guarantee. Just saying, like, I understand that. It's a true thing. Kimbo is 6 meteor nothing. Good for Dark V2. Yeah, that's a pretty good combo. Stationary attacker, but yeah. Oh, Batman's about to put his faves. TT, Spriggan, and Jormunter suck, but Hasbro's are good. Yeah, exactly, Kyle. You hit it right on the head. They're both really, really bad under TT, but under Hasbro, they're really strong. My Hasbro J2 was bursted one time, and it took Surge Excalius to burst it. Like, I got Surge Excalius to burst it finally. I was like, oh my gosh, Metal Fusion, you're like Rock Leone. Hey, nice choice. Yeah, like Kyoya with his King Lion Tearing Blast. Oh, so awesome. True Lion Gale Force Wall, all his moves. Lion 100 Fang Fury, which is one of the ones that like wasn't shown like too much, but yeah, man. It's so great. But yeah, guys, I guess I'll probably end this off at like 30 minutes because it is kind of late, I know. And just thanks so much for coming out to this, definitely. And also like RIP phone a little bit because like I said, I got cracked like right down at the very bottom part. At least it's not up by the camera. That's what I'm really happy about. Like the cameras are both fine, but it got cracked towards the bottom. There's a line that goes through it now, but hey, it still works. It's still functioning, and it's okay. Do a Darth Vader voice. Luke, I am your father. Yeah, there you go. But yeah, Metal Fury, Varius, and Blitz Striker. Yeah, that's true. Varius and Blitz Striker. I'd say those are some of my favorites. I kind of forgot about them, not gonna lie. But yeah, I like them a lot. Why don't you have a case for your phone? Because I've been mainly just using my money to save up, one for the Baytuber Brawl and two for like new releases and stuff. But I ordered a case. Like, I'm not trying to have anything happen to this phone anymore because especially just because I got this phone and oh my gosh, there's a spider. And it was like crawling up towards my phone. I'm like, get off my phone. But yeah, I ordered a case and I ordered like screen protectors because I'm not trying to have this get any more damaged. Definitely not, because you guys know I've had this phone for a month and it only fits because you guys helped me get this phone. Beyblade helped me get this phone, and Beyblade's what broke my phone a little bit. Isn't that some poetic justice though? So it's like I can't be mad because at least like I kind of got it on film. It's weird because I'm not as mad about breaks, whether it be a Beyblade or something else, or me just getting injured, as long as it happens on camera. Because you guys even know, like, I split open my finger like a few months ago, and there's a scar for it. Like, yeah, if you can't see that, like, yeah, there's a scar for it. Beat Kukulkan actually split it open, and I had to go to work with like a tape cast on my finger and stuff. It was kind of bad, but yeah, it took like 2 weeks for it to heal up too. I'm sure like if you guys were like subscribed since the beginning of the year, you guys remember that. Oh my gosh, and a freaking moth is trying to fly in my ear. Oh my goodness. Let's see. How much longer do you think it'll get Burst Base? If there's not another season, which honestly, I don't know. Like, part of me wants to see another season, but it's also like, how are they gonna top Super Z, you guys? Because like, look at it, single layers, then dual layers. We got 2 layers of plastic because dual layers. That's why they call them that. And then God layers had like 3 or more, and then like the God chips and everything. And now, like Super Z, Chouzetsu, we got metal in them. The only way that they can top this: one, stronger teeth on the Beyblades. Two, making the Beyblades even more metal. That would mean that they'd have to put like pure metal. Yeah, exactly. Star Raptor Flock. You said it right when I was about to say it. They make it completely metal. Like basically almost all the layers metal. Where the point where it's like the same weight sort of as Metal Fusion Base, which honestly for Burst that would not be good because we would have 0G all over again, you guys, and it would be sad because literally the new metal Beyblades would put everything, I mean everything, out of commission. And it would just be a tiny bit of plastic, but yeah, there would still be so much metal on them that everything else would just be like shut out. Synchron was awesome. Yeah, I'm not saying it wasn't awesome. Like I love all the gens of Beyblade, but honestly, if you guys look at it, you have to look at it in an honest way. Like Synchron Beyblades put everything else on the shelf basically when they were introduced. Like I mean, even Flash got shut down, Diablo got shut down, Twisted or Basalt got shut down. It shut down everything that was in the game before. Even like Phantom and other 4D wheels got completely shut down when Zero G came in. Like single wheels, obviously good, but like yeah, maybe they can balance it out by decreasing stamina. But naturally they'd have more stamina because the more metal, the more weight. Honestly, the better they spin. Because look at like Phantom Orion compared to like a double synchron like Genball put together. Um, the double Genball, like Genball bearing drive versus Phantom Orion bearing drive. Genball would definitely win because it has the weight, it has more stamina, and it's just a tank. But yeah, Phantom Orion is too OP. Yeah, man, it's so awesome. But yeah, you guys like get my point with it though. Like it would be great to see it. If they do it, I'll have to say it's gonna break the game again, and we're just gonna have Zero G all over again because it would just be like crazy metal in all the bays, and everything that came before would be crazy. What happened to Free? He um, well, what's after Burst? I don't know, guys. It might be like a little bit before we see another series, honestly, if we don't get another season after this. I know people will be sad about that, but I've been around doing this for 6 years. I was here during all of Metal Fight Beyblade, and I saw how it went. Every single generation ends with more metal. It's a given. Look at Plastic Generation, Heavy Metal System. Look at Metal Fight, Zero G. Now look at Burst. We're starting to get more metal with Chouzetsu and Super Z. It's just a natural thing. It's just how it goes, always with Beyblade. And whoever asked what happened to Free, basically, fly one in my mouth. I'm sorry, guys. But what happened to Free was that like he faced Vault in the God Bladers Cup, and he lost only because he couldn't battle anymore. Honestly, when it comes to power, raw power, nobody fully beat Free. Literally, that last battle ended in a double burst, and Free was actually up. Like I think it was one. No, he was up 2-1 because he got a burst. Vault got a KO. And it's because he couldn't battle anymore, and his arm was literally dangling. It looked kind of gross too. Like it was kind of bad. But um, Chris came out, got him, and they walked back because she knew that he reached his limit. You can't battle anymore. You know your arm is hurt and you can't battle anymore. And that's how it ended. He didn't fully beat him with raw power, but that sets it up. Like, he hasn't lost with raw power. So if anybody from God series deserves to come back and get a Super Z Bay, it is Free. Also, obviously, like Shu, that's one of the ones that people want to see, but like it's a given. Like Free, no doubt about it. Super Z Fafnir. If anything, if it does come, I'm predicting that it's gonna have metal on it. Maybe like that, like it'll have the F still, maybe, and it'll have the rubber in some sort of way. Um, and the metal, it'll have like metal and rubber on it. So like it can spin steel, but also it has like some serious power with it. Louis' first loss was from Free. Yes, that's true. He did like Louis did beat Free, but he did not go like full Super Saiyan, like full power on Louis the first time. Like Louis did catch Free off guard, and that's who handed like Louis did hand Free his first loss. But when Free was training with the boulders and stuff, and then he faced Louis in the God Bladers Cup, he shut him completely down with his nothing breaker, sent him out, and sent Longinus flying out and bursted it off the wall. So yeah, it's just a fact. If anything, like maybe Red Eye would have been able to beat Free, but we'll never know because that battle didn't happen. Sad face. But yeah. Anyways, like I said, I see Free being one of the few that can come back. I think the season of Beyblade Burst will be a dual eclipse ability where they can just link together like that. Maybe that would probably be the only way they could do it though, honestly. But yeah, that would be a Gucci battle. Yeah, dude. Shu needs to come back. Yeah, totally. It's like it's a given. I literally still feel like guys, like this is the third season. I feel like this might be my own opinion. I don't know. People can quote me on this if they want to, but I see this going down the Nemesis kind of route. I see there being an extremely strong bait at the very end of the series that's trying to take over the world and just shuts down everything. Like shuts down every other bay. And or like a faction, and then like in that faction, like maybe Suo's in that faction, and then like Suo's not the strongest, he's one of the higher members, and then finally gets beat. But like there's a bay out there that's like extremely strong, shuts down all other Super Z bays, which I kind of see this happening. And if it does, it's definitely gonna get banned, no doubt. But yeah, that would be a good season. Yeah, will Louis have revenge against Shu if he come to Vent? I don't know. Maybe like I don't know. What do you want to get? You probably want to get revenge, maybe. I don't know. But what What happened to the leader of the snake pit? At the end of the series, they just let him go, dude. He literally goes up and talks to Chris, the manager of BC Soul, and then rides away in his car. Why did he not get arrested? Why did he not go to jail? This dude could, like, Theodore could be behind this group that's probably gonna happen, dude. Like, look what happened. Doji came back in season 3 of Metal Fight Beyblade, like, for Metal Fusion, he was like in a coma, and then Metal Masters didn't see him at all. There was Ziggurat, and then like season 3, Doji comes back with Rago, like like was a part of this, helping to scout Rago and completely shut down Ryuga to get revenge. He wouldn't die. Yeah, he would not die. And what if Theodore is the doji of this series, dude? He comes back in like this season with an extremely strong blader and tries to just wreck everybody because he failed the first time. And this time he's like, I will not fail. I will find the ultimate Beyblade. And then sure enough, like Shu comes back in, and then he does sort of the same thing that like Doji did to Ryuga. And he's like, you were supposed to be my strongest blader. You were supposed to be Red Eye, the ultimate blader. But you failed me. Now this blader will not fail me. And they battle, and then this time Shu actually gets taken down. Like Red Eye, he comes back either with a new Spriggan or Spriggan Requiem. That would be amazing, dude. Dude, I wish TT would hit me up. I would legit like do some storyline stuff. I would love to do that. But yeah, there's a spider on there. But yeah, man. Where do I watch the anime at? I watch it on this site called Kick Ass Anime. Some of the ads are like not the most PG. They show girls in like bras and stuff, but like just like any like just warning for anybody that's like way younger, like those are there. But like I just watch it so I can see the episode and I can do the review. But yeah, What up, Phoenix? How's it going? I don't care about the anime. How did Wakia crack Storm Spriggan? What I don't get about the anime, how did Wakia crack Storm Spriggan? Because Wakia was actually really strong at the time. Like he definitely was. Oh God, we do not need Doji again. Well, like it's just like naturally the plot though. Like where did Theodore go? He's still out there somewhere in the world. Did he go back to the snake pit? Like did he start up a new snake pit? Does he have a new snake pit that he's planning to like the reborn snake pit that he's planning to have rise up? Because it's like he wasn't arrested or anything. He wasn't put in handcuffs. He wasn't taken to jail or anything. But like where the heck's Theodore? Like he still matters because he did that much damage in the first season. I mean, in the second season. Like, what about the third season? But yeah, we need Shu and Super Z. He might be a grandpa, but who cares? He won't even be a grandpa. He'll just be 2 years older. Like Walt's 2 years older. He's taller, and he's the champion. He came Shu came in second. Like the big five. Like there's a new big five, guys, because of did Theodore have a Beyblade? He didn't. For the longest time, I thought it was Screw Trident, but then obviously Toko has it, and I was like, oh. Maybe Theodore might come back. But yeah, maybe he might come back with a new bay. If so, I wouldn't be surprised. Like this season, he gets his new bay or something. That would be kind of cool. But yeah, man. Oh yeah, he's like 14 now. Yeah. The new big five. Number 1, Vault. Number 2, Red Eye or Shu. Number 3, Free. Number 4, Louis. And number 5 is Silas, actually. Silas or Cisco. The reason being is because he beat he beat so many people in the God Bladers Cup. He made it really, really far. The only people that really beat him were Free and Louis. Besides that, he managed to take down everybody. I mean, I think he battled Rue, and I think he beat Rue. No, he didn't. Because wait, were they in the same? I can't even remember. But he did beat Xander. Yeah, he beat Xander or or Xhaka. He did beat him in a battle. When it came down to raw power, and Xander beat. It's just narrowing it down because he managed to beat. If I get all these miles out of the way, he beat Rue, Joshua, and Xander. Yes, he did. There you go, Kyle. But yeah, Louis was a savage. Yeah, man. Do you think Masamune should have been the legendary blader? I honestly think he should have, because if there's anything, there's 3 different ways. Anybody who's not a legendary blader, obviously the legendary bladers and the bladers who were just below, and the bladers that were just below. If we're talking about it, I know this is Metal Fight stuff, and I'm just trying to swat away bugs at the same time. Masamune was just below. Tsubasa was just below. And Kenta, when he didn't have Flash Sagittario, was just below. I'd say those are the 3 that were just below. And you. But yeah, those were the 4 that were just below the power of a legendary blader. But yeah, I feel bad for number 6, so close. Oh, the big 5, yeah. Who would I say? Like, who probably would be number six? I'd say probably now that would be Xander or Xhaka. Yeah. Does Free never take showers? Just asking. He probably like dives in a river or something. You know, that guy who owned Ionis. Nah. I don't know. I don't know if it because King beat him. But let's see here. You guys are just talking about yeah, you guys are talking about Metal Fight Beyblade. Now, now you got me confused. But yeah, Jigsaw was his name. But yeah, who was there? Yo, Ignacio, what's good? Um, yeah, he did take out Jack. Everybody, everybody's talking about Metal Fight now. But like the Big Five, who would just be below the Big Five? Who would be number six? Like just thinking about it, I don't know. Like I'd say it would probably be Jaka, maybe. Boa, maybe. I mean, he beat Kuza, and it's weird because Kuza beat Kurtz, and like that immediately like put him way up. But if we're going overall records, it would probably be I'd say either Kurtz or Xander or Jaka. That would probably be or Norman. Imagine Free was weak. Oh man. But yeah, guys. I had this go on for 40 minutes. I guess I should probably let's see. Xander got in the Big Five, then got knocked out. Yeah, he's probably just low. Kurtz is number six. It said it in episode 4 of Super Z. Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. If anybody, Kurtz would be number six, and then Xhaka would be number seven. But yeah. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna probably end this off because I'm outside and all these bugs are trying to bite me, like all these mosquitoes and stuff, and that's why I'm just moving around so much. But yeah, man. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode review. I know it's a bit longer because like I've been talking afterwards too. But yeah, anyways, guys. Um, Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to smash the like button down below. Let me know how I did. If you're new to my channel, definitely be sure to subscribe for epic content because I upload daily. Currently doing a lot of dream battles. And anybody's wondering how I'm doing them, I'm only using the first, like the very, very first Metal Fight Beyblade base. I'm not going further because I saw somebody ask for like Crash Bandicoot, Crash Ragnarok to take on Flash Sagittario. I'm not going to do that because Flash Sagittario would pwn it bad and possibly break it. So I'm only doing like first generation, like Metal Fight Beyblade. Well, while I'm doing the pre-hybrid wheel base, which I had them face Fornius, and I'm doing I just smacked the crap out of a moth, and I'm doing like the first Metal Fusion base, like the Metal Fusion base. But yeah, because I don't want like the base to be broken. Flame Sagittario versus Bandicoot. Already did that battle for Buki. It's already up. I uploaded it today. If you guys like want to see like a lot of the battles, I probably already like recorded them. But yeah, somebody said Hell Salamander versus Drain Fafnir. I'm gonna do that battle tomorrow. Actually, that was the plan to do it tomorrow. But yeah, Bandicoot versus Cheeto, maybe. But yeah, till next time, guys. It's your boy Kimbo signing off. See you later. Thanks for watching. Till then, stay awesome and cool shoot or let it rip. I'm up out of here, and I'm smacking these freaking flies. Get out my face, boy. They're everywhere, dude. But I'll see you guys later. I gotta get inside and get away from all these moths and crap. Jeepers.